Hi everyone, this is Dakota. Normally I do crocheting videos, but I'm actually going to attempt to do VEDA, or VEDA, however you want to attempt it. And I'm going to try to do a few vlog style videos, which is very, very new to me because I really don't like being in front of the camera. I don't mind so much showing my hands when I crochet, but face to face on the camera is just not something I'm all that comfortable with. However, I have been watching the vlogs of Ellie and Jared Meekum, who live in Utah. They're a family of 4 now, and they got their whole family doing vlogging. And today's post, they talked a lot about getting over fears, or well, a lot of what Jared posts and says a lot of time is, what would you do if you weren't afraid? So I'm attempting to come over my fear of being in front of the camera and just doing this. So I'm just going to do a bit of an introduction today and have it short and sweet. I know it's August 2nd. I missed the 1st. I didn't really realize what was going on until I started watching YouTube today. I was like, oh, it's VEDA, and I decided to attempt it. So I thought I'd kind of tell you what I've been up to since I've been lacking in posts lately. Part of that is due to my crappy internet. I have Frontier, and in some places it's great, but where we live, it sucks. I can go days without the internet, or I can have internet, but it's an intermittent connection, I think that's what you would call it, where sometimes it's good for 5 minutes and then it stops working, and then it goes good for a few minutes and then it stops working. So, trying to upload a video that will take maybe 15 hours to upload, because I have a very, very slow upload connection speed. So it takes forever. And when the internet connection sucks, well, uploading gets backlogged. So I thought I'd show you some of the videos that I'm going to make and post, and some of them I have already filmed and in the process of editing. So I'm going to turn my camera around and show you some of the things I've made recently. Okay. And for those of you who don't know, this is my cat Max. He often likes to knock over my tripod while I'm filming, or walk under it and in front of what I'm doing. So this here is one of the dresses I have made. I am going to attempt to sell some of this stuff and actually make some money. Matching hat. This is the same pattern. This is the back where the buttons are. Here, I just used a different yarn. This is cotton yarn. The yarn here is the Karen, I think is how you spell it, Simply Soft. And it does show a huge difference in size when you use a different yarn. That's not a good, if I had them laying down you could really see the difference there. And this here is a little vest, and then underneath, draped over the side, I have a little skirt and a matching hat. This is actually going to be for my niece. She's having a little sister, I'm guessing at the end of September. I don't think my sister will go full term. She's actually due October 3rd, so being due, actually being born in September isn't that big of a stretch. This here is a purse I made. And this is a dress I'm making out of the leftover yarn from the purse. Now all of these patterns are not my own. Most are either from the Lavender Chair, who posts online. She has a blog. If you go to lavenderchair.com, you can find her posts there. So that's where the dresses came from. I also had a leaflet thing. Here, walk back over here. These things that, here, the exact one. This is the vest here. I used a different color. These are from Joann's. I know these are the free things that when you walk down the yarn aisle that are hanging there. I also know that Hobby Lobby has some of these things that are similar. Let's see, recently what I also did is, instead of having grocery bags full of projects in progress, I pulled this out of my closet where it was buried and not being used, and pulled it out here where I can keep all my yarn. In this binder, I am attempting to write down patterns that I use a lot and keep them in there so I don't have to keep going online, especially when my internet's not working. I can have the reference to the pattern there. I'm also keeping tools and things in here. And then some of these are pretty much complete. Like this hat is actually all the way complete. I just don't know where else to put it right now. And then I have two sweaters here that I need to put buttons on, and I'm working on a hat here. So those are works in progress. This is a blanket. This here I'm learning to do Tushin, I think it's called. And I have a little smaller thread here in a project I'm working on. Maxwell, you actually climbed in there? I have to check to see if I'm... Do you find it fun in there? Thank you for coming out. Now I can close this. And in the bottom drawer I have yarn. Some of it I haven't even touched yet. Some of it, this is from the purse and dress leftover. I was using a pattern that used a different kind of yarn, and I didn't realize exactly how much bigger it was until I got like halfway done. So I had to undo the whole thing. And so this is how much was left over after redoing it with a different pattern that used this type of yarn. This is cotton yarn, by the way. So this is where I keep the yarn storage and projects in progress. Let's see here. And also I went and got the Harry Potter book that is the play that's in London right now. So far I'm absolutely loving it. I won't say more than that though, because J.K. Rowling herself has asked people that are reading it to keep the secret and not spread it around, so everybody has a chance to read it for themselves or go see the play for themselves and be surprised, which is actually quite cool thinking about it. So I'm just overly excited about the book. And there's Max again. I am going to attempt to upload my next Tiny Tip Tuesday today as well. I hope that actually works. I'm still have to film it. So I'll do that after I go out and do my outdoor chores. So thanks for watching today. I hope you guys get to know me better. A little bit more view of Max, and now I'm actually turned the camera back around again. So excuse the dizziness. Okay, So thanks for watching today. I am going to attempt to let you guys get to know me a bit better throughout this month. I hope to load videos every day. I'm going to film every day and upload them as my internet allows. So thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.